Here is a quick and easy 5-step guide on how to write in the style of Book of the New Sun by Gene Wolfe. Number 1, just write whatever the hell comes to your head. Trust me, just stop editing your ideas and whatever context in which they are supposed to occur. Just throw everything at the wall and don't care what sticks. Later, you can go back and choose whatever the heck you want to recontextualize. Your fans will think you are a genius. Don't worry about the stuff you didn't revisit. Your fans will forgive you and make excuses on your behalf. One does not have to look further than the Alzabo Soup podcast for evidence of this cognitive dissonance in action. The podcast is hosted by 2 of Gene Wolfe's greatest fans, and you can find the link in this video's description. In a single episode, you can first hear them assert that Wolfe would not mention that a curtain was blue if it were not deeply pertinent to the plot. The host will subsequently and repeatedly admit that many items initially presented as significant within the plot of The New Sun are, quote, never mentioned again, unquote. Number 2, instead of using words that people will understand, use archaic, absurd words that only someone who has obsolete Greek script tattooed on their inner foreskin would comprehend. For example, instead of using a mundane word like trumpet to describe a brass instrument, use ophicleidae. Your fans will absolutely love learning obsolete words that have no practical application in modern-day life. Number 3, be sure to mention your main character groping or fondling a woman's breast at least every 20 pages. Otherwise, your 90% male fan base will get bored. Fans of Book of the New Sun will insist that the book was in actuality written by the main character Severian rather than by Wolfe himself, thereby excusing the serial juvenile objectification of women one finds within the text. They will also preemptively remind you that Wolfe could not have been sexist because, quote, he had women friends, unquote. Number 4, name all minor characters after Catholic saints. Understand that to write like Gene Wolfe, you must think like a convert to Catholicism, and no one is more devout than a convert. Make sure to introduce as much of that canon as humanly possible to display your piety in a passive-aggressive manner. Number 5, lastly and most importantly, do not define any female character beyond whatever makes them attractive to the male protagonist. They are most wisely used as the bearers of the breasts fondled in number 3. Congratulations! You now know everything required to write obtuse nonsense in the style of Gene Wolfe's Book of the New Sun.